As a designer, we always like watching things because we are predominantly driven by images, colors, shade. And especially the city of London has got lovely architecture and interesting nooks and corners. It's a delight to watch, especially on the upper deck of the bus. You'll get a panoramic street view. What a lovely morning. Of course, the lighting is fantastic, and it clearly shows how nicely it's kind of you should say it's a well urban planned in terms of specific cycling lane, bus lanes, and of course, this is the center of London. There is a less opportunity to have a wider roads, but whatever kind of area they have, they are nicely designed, and you can see this interesting architecture, images, and of course, you'll get that fresh morning perspective. I don't know, I'm not getting a single word to describe how lovely this is, but just observe and enjoy it, what I'm seeing. Some of you who are a designer, you can appreciate a lot. You can see these nice designs. You can appreciate color combination, typography, communication materials on the hoarding, and the whole this view and how we're approaching to certain part of the city. You can see the whole city getting ready for the day, and the commute within a half hour it can get crowded. But what I like as a designer of these things is that like how you can see a lot of these aspects in terms of how light is reflecting, how light is creating this fantastic ambience in the city, how these flags are adding dimension to overall visual perspective. Another aspect is how these bright red color bus, well-designed buses are adding kind of a color to this overall ambience. So, I know I'm trying to give you commentary on, as a designer, what I see and what I like about certain part of it. You can see my left side, there is a cafe, the coffee shop, a Nero, and they have a good cappuccino or a black Americano. It's a good coffee. If you want to enjoy coffee, I think they serve a good coffee. Again, this is a lovely morning, a golden light lit sky, and I believe like we're gonna see much more lovely ambience on the way. You're gonna experience romantic, scenery as we start approaching towards our destination. And largely you can see there is a good number of people like cycling. You can see people are traveling by cycle. It has got one is that they like cycling. It has health benefits. It's kind of exercise, and as well as you're reaching your destination. Some people are really passionate about cycling. You can nurture your own likes and pursue those. Day is becoming brighter. More people are hearing on the street. Probably they're all rushing or heading towards their work. Some might be going back from night shifts. What I'm trying to communicate here is that how the morning freshness is reflecting in this urban environment and how it's nicely kind of creating this ambience, breath, and kind of, you want to be here. It's lovely to walk on the street, observe the building, hoardings, and whatever communication materials they have on the street or on the hoarding. There is a lot to learn as a designer, if you have a good, of course, like most of the designers are really good in observing, and that brings a lot of joy in the sense you learn by observing. Designers learn by seeing others' works as well. And just observing your surrounding, you pick up many things unconsciously, consciously, and all of that observation, when you sit to work on a task for a challenge, they'll become handy. Many a time, we all get aghast when we kind of come up with a new color combination or new idea or new composition. We self-doubt ourselves. Hey, how do I come up with a fantastic idea? As a designer, you're continuously observing a lot of visual stimulation is getting into your conscious and subconscious. When the task comes, when you sit to create new ideas, that subconscious mind will give information or stimulate you experiences and exposures, stimulate you to see more possibilities in your task for design, what you're doing. So what I'm trying to tell you, as a designer, the more you get exposure, the better it is for you, because you'll have food for thought.